Okay, this is Dawn's Fairy Tale. Once upon a time, so far away, you were in a fairy tale, wandering the woods or setting forth across the ocean under billowed sail. Once upon a time you found the beast hidden in his treasured lair, not to steal the gems or priceless gold, but the sorcery for mastering the air. Reading books of science and of fae, smiling as you hear our songs. Do they hold the key in what they say to the land where once you belong? Once upon a time, so far away, you were in a fairy tale. Can I sing the song to show the way, where on the wings of dragons we will sail? Okay.
By moment, measure by measure, assessing each breath, count each endeavor. Where others are running, our triumph is to stand. Each breath is underwater, we struggle not to drown. Where they are floating forward, you have weights pulling down. Struggle through each wave and try to remember land. Spend each precious drop of life, one spoonful at a time.
You can't dance your life away to someone else's tunes. At the end of the day, you only have so many spoons. You can't keep running in the air like a coyote in cartoons. At the end of the day, you only have so many spoons.
Take the air for granted till you only have the smoke. Take the fall for funny till you're not in on the joke. Take time by the handful and feel each grain of sand. No need to hoard their pennies, cause they've never been poor. No yearning for a goal line, cause they're not keeping score. Don't wish to be like them, just wish they'd understand. Spend each precious drop of life, one spoonful at a time.
You can't dance your life away to someone else's tunes. At the end of the day, you only have so many spoons. You can't keep running in the air like a coyote in cartoons. At the end of the day, you only have so many spoons.
You only have so long before the well runs dry. You only have so much to give. You can make your path
else's tunes. At the end of the day, you only have so many spoons. You can't keep running in the air like a coyote in cartoons. At the end of the day, you only have so many spoons. So many spoons.
You only have
So many spoons.
you only have
So many spoons.
you only have you only have you only have
So many spoons.
You can ask me why I stayed there, but don't assume I didn't see it. Don't assume I didn't care, 'cause I will not cede this city to the ones who look the other way by walking with the ones who walked away. I have seen the boats in harbor. I have heard the bells ring. Felt the joy of all the people as they celebrate and sing. I have been down in that basement. I have seen the child in chains. And I've justified my actions in the face of so much pain. So I can't say that I blame you if you leave and don't return. It's just I never could accept that every one of us should burn. You can ask me why I stayed there, but don't assume I didn't see it. Don't assume I didn't care, 'cause I will not cede this city to the ones who look the other way by walking with the ones who walked away. So I went up to the monster and I said, let us break bread. And I sat there at his table, slept uneasy in his bed. I said, what a lovely family. I said, what a lovely home. Mine is burdened, mine is fearful, not so different from your own. And it isn't satisfying, doesn't feel in awe or shock to be that steady nagging trickle slowly wearing down the rock. You can ask me why I stayed there, but don't assume I didn't see it. Don't assume I didn't care, 'cause I will not cede this city to the ones who look the other way by walking with the ones who walked away. And of course I hate this place as the minutes turn to hours. And of course I hate myself as the hours turn to days. But I can't convince myself the ones who started this are human. And I can't convince myself the right road only runs one way. You may say I've grown complacent. I'll allow you may be right. I have asked all these same questions in the middle of the night. Through reform or revolution, either way lives will be lost. And there's not a simple answer when we calculate the cost. So come back here with an army, do your
hotels along the border of the real and realms beyond. We sometimes wake there, standing before them, reduced to pure phenomenon. Some inhabit evanescent bubbles, bulging from the plethiverse. Some lie in liminal dimensions, where all that rises must converge. A burst of brightness, buzzing, blooming, bellhops lead us through the portico, and transcendence sinks to transience. Another spin round this bardo. Stars wheel above in unfamiliar constellations. There are hints of palm trees and desert sky. Faces that you half remember welcome you back with a smile. And the desk clerk says, your room is ready. And someone you think you ought to know whispers, I will purge thy mortal grossness, so that thou shalt like an airy spirit go. We find ourselves in such a moment. Dust, random walking in shafts of light. Angelic orders watch in mute amazement at the onrush of the night. There's bazookies in the lobby with tambourines and violins. In the stairwell, guitars and banjos. Out by the pool, a theremin. Behind the front desk lurks an Aleph that can show all of time and space. Corridors and rooms endlessly unfolding far beyond this nutshell-bounded place. Stars wheel above in unfamiliar constellations. There are hints of palm trees and desert sky. Faces that you half remember welcome you back with a smile. And the desk clerk says, your room is ready. And someone you think you ought to know whispers, I will purge thy mortal grossness, so that thou shalt like an airy spirit go. They're playing games on the veranda. Feels like that time back at Black Diamond Bay. You can choose your own adventure. The one thing that you can't do is stay. Musicians jam late in the evening as the captain brings carafes of wine. In the ballroom, sequins sparkle cheek to cheek in 3/4 time. She catches your eye from the dance floor, a wraith of implicate design. She is the zeitgeist of the building. One touch can heal a troubled mind. Stars wheel above in unfamiliar constellations. There are palm trees and desert sky. Faces that you half remember welcome you back with a smile. And the desk clerk says, your room is ready. And someone you think you ought to know whispers, I will purge thy mortal grossness, so that thou shalt like an airy spirit go. in the circles and room parties and conversations in the bar. All the house staff, relentless, unicursal, prod us back to where we are. 100 billion children have dreamed the hotel in an insubstantial pageant, as are we all. And the hotel returns the favor for those who quicken at its call. Vacuum energy, free falling. We live between the drop and snap. We check in for such a short time before the endless calls us back. And the desk clerk says, your room is ready. And someone you think you ought to know whispers, I will urge that one person, so that thou shalt like an airy spirit go. Like an airy spirit go. Airy spirit go. Spirit.
Hi folks, this is Scarlet Town, which I wrote back in 2012 for a songwriting project started by Adam Seltzer, and I'm proud of this one.